Who is responsible for safety? You are responsible for your own safety. In case of a fire or any other emergency, please proceed to your nearest exit. Make sure to look in advance at where your nearest exit is. It may be behind you. First aid kits are located on the walls in the concrete lab. Please make sure if you need a Band-Aid to go ahead and get one out of the box. If the box is empty, make sure to tell the teacher or the TA. There's eye wash stations located in the classroom and in the concrete lab. These can be used only if you find you have something stuck in your eye. The shower stations can also be used in case you have a chemical spill on your body. Technically, you need to be without any clothes on if you want to actually get all of the chemical off of you. MSDSs, this is material safety data sheets, available. You can ask your lab manager or your TA if you would like to know what the chemical contents or required PPE is in order to handle or use the material. There is lab safety plan information that will be found online in the class website. You are required to know everything in this content. Please make sure to read all of it. You may be quizzed on this at some point.
No problemo.
For disposal, make sure that you do not ever put concrete down this drain. All fresh concrete must be placed into an appropriate bin that the TA or the instructor notifies you where that will be. Any hardened concrete also has a special disposal place. Make sure you know where the disposal of your material is before the labs, and then you can know where to put it when you finish your lab.
I'll be back.
Make sure that you clean the area of your workstation and put everything away. Make sure you've scooped up any fresh concrete, and any tools that had fresh concrete on them or fresh asphalt must be cleaned appropriately before you leave the lab space. Make sure that any hair or jewelry or anything that's long and dangling from your face or your body must be tied behind. Make sure you also have the required PPE. This is personal protection equipment. Anytime you are walking around the lab, anywhere in the lab, you must be wearing eye protection. Again, who's in charge for your safety? You are responsible for your own safety. Make sure you have the correct type of shoes on in the lab. You are not allowed to wear anything that has exposed toes, no high heels, nothing of that sort. It has to be something that protects the front of your foot. It's best if it has a hard sole. If you are not wearing the correct type of shoes, you will be asked to leave by the TA, the instructor, or the lab manager. Make sure to go online and review that lab safety plan. You will be required to know its content.